So I wanted to make this video for anybody who works a 9 to 5 who feels like their job is getting in the way of their outside goals, to be specific, their fitness goals. So from about the age of 15 till 19, 20, I worked many different jobs and I was exposed to many different scenarios. And during this entire time, I've always been able to work out and achieve my fitness goals. And when I was about 18 going into 19, I decided to compete in my first bodybuilding show while having 2 jobs along with my personal training job. So basically working 7 days a week while on a bodybuilding prep. And here's how I've always been able to do it. So there's a lot of value that I learned from working 9 to 5 jobs as a young man, especially in how to communicate with people. So I'm so glad I didn't let my ego get to me and quit those jobs. And you don't need to quit your job in order to achieve outside goals. Just be like me and learn how to adapt to work towards your goals while working your job and still be paying the bills. So having a full-time job should not be your excuse on why you can't get in outstanding shape. So I wanted to give you a 5-step, pretty much like a framework that you can use while working your job that will keep you aligned with your fitness goals. The first one is the easiest one, and it's hydration. Like me personally, I bring a whole ass gallon with me to work and everywhere I go. And if that's inconvenient, just bring a half a gallon or a 64 ounce and refill it when you need to, because really all you need is just around a gallon a day, but that does depend on how active you are throughout your day. Hydration is super important and it's very easy, so there's no excuse on why you're dehydrated. Second one is meals and meal replacements. Now obviously if you're trying to get in shape, if you're trying to get fit, you have to bring your meals with you. If that's not possible, here's my hack. Blend yourself an 800 to 1,000 calorie protein shake that's high in protein, carbs, fat, and especially fiber. That way you don't crave eating other foods or whatever goislop your job is providing. By the way, if you haven't yet, give this video a like and comment down below some more videos and ideas that you guys want to see out of me, because I really want to get into this longer form content. Anyways, third thing, you have to be setting alarms to eat. That's right, when you're on a fitness plan, whether you're bulking or cutting, whatever the goal is, you need to be eating several meals a day. When you set alarms to eat, this can ensure that you never go off the meal plan. A lot of times you will forget, and then 2 hours go by, then that turns into 4 hours, and that turns into 6 hours, and it turns out you missed a meal that you were supposed to eat that was on your macros, and now you have to worry about replacing those meals. So don't let that happen. Always set an alarm, and if your coworkers say anything about it, like, get a load of this guy, he sets an alarm to eat. Well, the truth is sometimes we have to do things differently from the average person because we don't want to be the fucking average person. We want to be better than the average person. Fourth one is movement. Now this one isn't really an issue with active jobs like blue collar, manual labor, and in my case food running and serving, because we easily get way over 10k steps a day in our job, so we don't have to worry about this. If you're somebody who works a sedentary job or a desk job, take the time when you get a chance, preferably after lunch, and take a nice 10-minute walk to help with digestion and mental clarity. And not to mention, it's really unhealthy to just be sitting all fucking day long. So for you guys who work office jobs, I mean, I'm someone who works on my computer all day long and phone. Sometimes I'm sitting for a while, so I myself use this and it helps me every day. I go on long walks simply for mental clarity and digestion aid. The fifth and final part is alignment. Alignment is very important, and I think you could do this in many different ways. Alignment is quite literally just aligning with your values. So any way that you could do this while you're at work is super important. Whether you bring a self-improvement book to read on your lunch break, listening to an audiobook or a motivational YouTube video, maybe even this video on your lunch break, and that's just a perfect time to be watching this video. Just anything that could center you and connect you with the outside world. When you're at work, it's very easy to get consumed by whatever the fuck is going on at work. The ideas, the thoughts, the drama and whatnot. Sometimes you need things to kind of reach out of that environment to remind you of who you are, your main purpose, and what your goals are. Personally, I used to sneak in an AirPod to listen to a podcast or an audiobook that I wanted to listen to during slow hours. And yeah, that helped me really stay aligned. So fuck what's going on at work. Remember that whatever happens at work stays at work. So fuck that and fuck all that drama. Anyways, guys, I really wanted to make this video, and I really do want to make more of these videos. I spend a lot of time thinking what problems I could solve and what things I could help with to keep you guys aligned with your purpose and fitness goals. I really hope that this video will help you and that you actually implement the 5 steps that are mentioned in this video into your life. If you want to level up your fitness, your mindset, are ready to actually take action and not waste any time, and want to have somebody keep you accountable, just fill in the form below that's in the description and I will see if you're a good fit for the team. And if you aren't ready for that but are ready to take action, I recommend watching my in-depth guide on how to transform your body completely in under 180 days. It's also linked in the description below, so go watch it, and thank you for watching.